Walking conquered land, boats conquered water, but there was still a problem nobody had solved. You can walk 20 miles, but you cannot walk 20 miles carrying a 200-pound animal you just killed. For most of human history, the limit on transportation wasn't distance, it was weight. You could only move what your body could carry, and your body can handle maybe 40 to 60 pounds before it starts breaking you down. So humans started cheating. First thing they tried was dragging. You kill something big, throw it on a hide, and drag it back to camp. We know they did this because archaeologists have found wear marks on ancient hides that only show up when something heavy has been dragged a long way. Then someone had a better idea. The travois. Two long poles tied together in a V shape with a platform slung between them. You drag the narrow end, the wide end carries the load. It spreads the weight out. And just like that, one person could move 100 pounds or more. Here's what's wild about that. The travois might be one of the oldest ways humans ever moved anything, but it's made of wood and leather, so almost none of them survived. The only reason we know it existed is because people were still using it when Europeans showed up in the Americas thousands of years later. But the real breakthrough in moving weight wasn't something you could build. It was something you could befriend. Around 15,000 years ago, humans domesticated dogs, first animal we ever partnered with. And one of the first jobs we gave them was hauling weight. In the Arctic, dogs pulled sleds across ice and snow. A single dog can move about 45 pounds. A team of 6 could carry a family's entire camp. But dogs are small. We needed something bigger. About 5,500 years ago, on the steppes of what is now Kazakhstan, humans figured out the horse. We know this because of a group called the Botai. Archaeologists found wear marks on horse teeth from bits. Somebody had been putting something in that animal's mouth to control it. They found mare's milk baked into pottery. These weren't people who hunted horses. They rode them and milked them and built their entire lives around them. And the horse changed everything. For 300,000 years, roughly 5,200 years old, the fastest a human could travel was about 4 miles an hour, walking speed. On a horse, you could hit 30. In a single generation, the human world got 8 times smaller. Suddenly, you could cover in days what used to take weeks. Messages moved faster, trade routes stretched further, and warfare changed forever because an army on horseback could reach you before you even knew they were coming. Donkeys hauled goods through deserts. Camels made it across the Sahara. Reindeer dragged sleds through Arctic snow. Llamas carried cargo over the Andes. Wherever humans showed up, they found whatever animal fit and put it to work. But we weren't done. There was one more invention coming, and it took an absurdly long time to show up. Here's something that doesn't make sense until you think about it.